By default, when you deposit money into Wise, it is held in cash mode, where it doesn't earn any interest, like a lazy bum bum. But did you know that you can actually choose to put your money in Wise to work? Either by parking your money in low-risk money market funds, which is Wise Interest, or by investing the money in a globally diversified index fund, which is Wise Stocks. The nice thing is that you have the flexibility to switch back and forth between stocks, interest, and cash anytime you want. And you are able to instantly use most of the funds whenever you want. So, in this video, I will share everything you need to know about these two features. What is it? How does it work? Is it safe to use? And finally, I will also share my thoughts on whether it's worth using or not. Also, do join my 9,000 members Telegram chat group to discuss or ask any questions that you may have. Alright, let's talk about Wise Interest first. Wise Interest offers a yield for both the Singapore dollar and the US dollar. When you turn on interest for SGD, your money will then be invested in the Lion Global SGD Money Market Fund, which holds government bonds as well as short-term debt instruments from large companies. Currently, this fund has a weighted duration of 0.21 years, and its weighted credit rating is at A, which is in the upper medium grade rating. Its holdings are also well diversified across various countries, such as Singapore, Australia, and China, as well as across various sectors, such as financial, sovereign, real estate, and utilities. Due to its low weighted duration, as well as huge diversification, I would say that this is a very low risk investment. And that's also the reason why, if you check its historical performance, it has been rather decent with very little volatility. Next, money in US dollars will be invested in a USD fund that's specific to where you are from. For example, if you are from Singapore, the fund that you'll be investing in is the FTGF Western Asset US Government Liquidity Fund. This fund mainly holds assets which are issued or guaranteed by government entities. Likewise, its weighted average maturity is also pretty short at 25 days, and its holdings also have a pretty good credit rating. In terms of performance, it has also been doing rather well with very little volatility. Though, it's important to note that these returns are not the final returns that we will get, as we also need to factor in both the fund level fee charged by the fund itself and a platform fee charged by Wise. The fund level fee is already included into the fund's returns, while the Wise fee is charged monthly. So after factoring in the fees, the current effective return on SGD is 3.32%, while the effective return for USD is 4.42%. The returns are credited every working day into your accounts, which you can then use right away or keep it in there to activate the magic of compounding. Also, the returns will change from time to time and are non-guaranteed, of course. Next, let's talk about Wise Stocks. This feature is only available for USD balance, and the funds that you'll be investing in will vary depending on which country you are from, though all of them track the same MSCI World Index. For Singapore users, the fund is the Lion Global Infinity Global Stock Index Fund. This fund is well diversified both in terms of countries as well as sectors. As for its performance, its 1-year annualized return has been rather fantastic at 24%, 5-year at 12%, and 10-year at 9%. Hola! However, before you go and be like, let's go all in into this fund, just be aware that while Wise Stocks can potentially give higher returns than Wise Interest, it also comes with a lot more volatility. So when times are good, it will do very well, but when times are bad, you will see some losses. As for the fees, this fund charges a 0.475% fund level fee. However, since Wise doesn't keep the trailer fee of 0.2375% from the fund manager, it uses the trailer fee to offset the fund level fee. So effectively, the fund level fee is just 0.2375% after the rebate. Meanwhile, Wise charges a 0.2375% fee on your investments. Next, while it's attractive to earn a return on your money, it's also important to know how fast you can redeem and get back your money when you need it. So let's talk about redemption time. For Wise Interest, you can send and spend your money anytime you want, including your interest gains. Though, if you previously moved your money from your cash balances into a jar, you will need to move the money back to your cash balance before you can use it. You can only transfer up to 17,000 each day from interest balances and jars. Anything more than that will take up to 2 working days. Then, in certain circumstances, Wise may temporarily limit the amount of money that you can withdraw, but you'll still be able to get full access to your money within 2 working days. As for Wise Stocks, you are able to instantly spend or withdraw up to 97% of your invested amounts at any given time. 97%? Why not everything? Well, the reason for this is because Wise needs to reserve the remaining 3% to cover any large changes of the value of your investment. This is to reduce the chances of your balance going into negative. Otherwise, you are still able to redeem and get back all your invested money by changing it back into cash, which will take up to 3 working days. So then, how does Wise Interest and Wise Stocks compare to other platforms? Check this out. Among the SGD cash management platforms, Wise is giving around the same returns as the rest of the broker cash management accounts, such as Momo Cash Plus, Weeboo Moneyboo, FSM1, and Poems Smart Park. Though, as of making this video, since Chocolate Finance has a 4.2% top-up program for the first 20k, I would say that Chocolate Finance is a lot more attractive platform to earn a higher return. Meanwhile, even though Endow's Cash Smart Enhanced and Cash Smart Ultra, Stash Away Simple Plus, and UOB AM Cash Plus Extra are giving a higher yield, they are also a little more volatile. So personally, I feel that they are more suitable for mid-term savings, funds that you need in the next 1 to 5 years, like a wedding next year, or a home down payment 2 years later, or a year-end holiday trip. Next, among the USD cash management platforms, Wise Interest 4.42% is among the lowest. As for Wise Stocks, it's definitely cheaper to use a broker such as Interactive Brokers to invest in a cheaper fund, such as VWRA, which only has a 0.22% expense ratio. Now, let's say you are interested in using Wise Interest or Stocks. Here's a quick step-by-step guide on how to use it. First, open up the app, tap on the currency that you would like to activate it on, tap Earn. Then choose how you would like to invest the money. For example, I will select Interest, scroll down, tap Get Started. Then select the details that apply to you and tap Continue. Choose the country of your tax residence. For example, I will select Singapore since I'm in Singapore. Select your tax ID type and enter in the details. Select whether you want to invest all your balance or some of it. Agree to the terms and conditions, tap Continue, and tada! You are done. You will now earn a daily return on your funds. Alright, here are my thoughts. Out of all the features, personally, I feel that Wise Interest is worth using. That's because it's giving you around the same returns as compared to most of the other less volatile options, except for Chocolate Finance of course. Plus, it lets you instantly use the money whenever you need to. So, that's a huge plus point. But, here's a question. Doesn't Wise have a $5,000 holding limit? In that case, how is this stock or interest feature even usable? As it turns out, money that is held in interest or stocks are not subjected to these limits. So you can park as much money as you want into interest or stocks. However, just take note that if you are using a personal Wise account, there's still a $30,000 send and spend limit within a 12-month window. Though, this limit doesn't apply to business accounts. Anyway, that was a quick intro of Wise Interest and Stocks feature. Hopefully, you found it useful. If you have not signed up yet, you can sign up with my link down below. Like, share and subscribe as I'll be posting new videos every Monday, Wednesday and Friday.